Good, good, good. Sorry I'm running late. I got a lot to carry around. It's very heavy and it just gets in my way a lot of the times. It gets caught in the doors when I try to pull it in. And can someone get me set up with a stand here, please? I'm a little running behind. Anyone going once, going twice? Sold, Pastor Mark. Awesome. Thank you very much. Welcome, class. My name is Mr. Justin Simley. Mr. Simley, if you guys don't mind. And I know I should be teaching an English class, but I'm teaching history because I love it. So again, like I said, this is my luggage. I carry it around wherever I go. It's so important to me. Thank you very much. Very, very much. It's okay. You don't have to do anything like that. I get it caught indoors, like I said, and everywhere I go, I just take it. So
wow, I just noticed.
It's beautiful, thank you. But keep the outbursts to yourself if you don't mind, please. This is going to be very important. So, by a show of hands, have anyone ever been to the airport? I knew it. Everyone's been to the airport, basically. Everyone has luggage. Everyone has luggage. Everyone's coming around struggling with luggage, trying to get it to go and make sure it doesn't bump into anybody, and they're just struggling with luggage. It's so important, though, like what's inside here, it's so important that, you make sure you don't let go of it. Because how many people, when you go on trips, you basically put your whole life in here? I put my whole life in here. I put my computer, I put everything that's important to me in there because I don't want to leave it in my house. I want it with me. It's my life. I take it with me wherever I go. But I want to say to you guys tonight that what you guys hold on to may be holding you back. What you guys hold on to may hold you back. Luggage is difficult to carry. You burden yourself with luggage. You ask me how, but our regrets are heavy, guys. Things we regret are very heavy. Lemony Snicket, the author of the Series of Unfortunate Events, had this to say in his book, Horseradish. It's a funny title, but Horseradish, about luggage, about regrets. He said, "One of the most difficult things to think about in life is one's regrets. Something will happen to you and you will do the wrong thing, and for years afterwards you will wish you had done something different." Don't raise your hands, but how many of you guys have, what if I had done this differently? Don't raise your hand, I don't want to see them. What if I had done this way? Or what if this had happened? Or what if I had said this? And those regrets, those what if regrets, are only one form of our regrets. We have a regret of failure. It's one of them. Regret of failure, that something will happen to you, are failures. See, sometimes people expect so much from us, but when we come up way shorter than the bar, we regret it. We feel like we failed. We fail a test, and it's all we think about. Oh, if I should study more, if I'd done this differently. We feel like a failure, and we carry that around. And the last one, the last form of luggage that we carry around is our regret of sin. Sin is the most destructive form of luggage we carry around. Why? Because it rips us apart inside. It's so much hurt that comes from sin because it's not how we were designed by God. We have so much sin in our life and it destroys us. It destroys our heart. We tear us apart. We think, oh, it's so gross. I feel so guilty, so disgusting for sinning. See, what happens is we weren't supposed to be in sin. Sin, it leaves us empty inside. Whereas we think it's supposed to fulfill us. But instead, it only leaves us empty. And it only gives us more things to carry around. It's no good. William Young in the book The Shack had this to say about sin. Sin is its own punishment, devouring you from the inside. Sin tears your heart up. It makes you feel so gross, so disgusting. Sin taints you. It makes you wish you'd never let it happen to you. Makes you wish you'd never let it come in. Make you wish you could just get away from it. get away from your sin. Wish we could never go back to it. But it's our regret. It's what we hold on to. Because it's us. We carry it around everywhere we go. In our minds, we only identify ourselves by the luggage we carry. I've never heard a Christian tell me that they're happy to have sin in their life. Why? Because it's not how you're supposed to live. God doesn't want you to be trapped in sin. There's nothing freeing. There's no purpose from your sin. But see, we carry around our sin. It doesn't happen because sin is guilt. Sin should be disgusting to us. But when we sin, we identify ourselves by that sin. We have a name tag on our luggage that tells everyone who we are. We go, this one says Mary, but this is Mary's. Awesome, my mom's back. But here, we carry around, I'm a thief. I'm a liar. I'm a murderer. Maybe not that serious, but I have lust in my life. I am addicted to sex. I have so much bad in my life. And this is who I am. This is my name. This is my bag. This is my luggage to carry around. Things like I'm a drug addict. Even failure and I'm a mistake, a screw up is written on your bags. We feel like we can never rise above the sin we find ourselves. We feel like we're just always going to be the failure. That's why we drag it around. We're always going to be screw up. We're always going to be fill in the blank. I'm always going to be no good. I'm always going to be a failure. No one wants me around. Because all I do is just fail in their life. If you don't want me around, I'll just fail you again. Nothing good we look at, when we look at our past, we determine that we'll always fail and we'll always be in sin. Galatians 5:17 through 21, it says, "For the flesh desires what is contrary to the Spirit, and the Spirit what is contrary to the flesh. They are in conflict with each other, so that you are not to do whatever you want. But if you are led by the Spirit, you are not under the law. The acts of the flesh are obvious: sexual immorality, impurity and debauchery, idolatry and witchcraft, hatred, discord, jealousy, fits of rage, selfish ambition, dissensions, factions, and envy, drunkenness, orgies, and the like. I warn you, as I did before, that those who live like this will not inherit the kingdom of God." Sin, we feel like we'll never be good enough for God because we're carrying around what we've done. We carry it all around us. We carry those things around. That's the sin that tears us apart. We see ourselves and think that whenever anyone else sees us, they'll just see the name tag that we put on it. They'll just see, oh, you're no good. You're just addicted to drugs. You'll never do anything good. You failed me before. Why should I ever let you do anything for me again? That's tough luggage you strap to yourselves, guys. That's tough to carry around. We crush our spirits with that mindset. In Proverbs 18:14 it says, "A man's spirit sustains him in sickness, but a crushed spirit who can bear?"